Someone is leaving.
Let's see what messages the universe has for you. Your angel number is 992. 992. Oh, okay. I heard occult. The spirit was that occult or cult? A cult. Oh, it's occult. Okay. So this is for those who are on a certain spiritual path. And psychic and intuitive, I heard. The spirit on the left-hand side said psychic and intuitive. Psychic, intuitive. So this is for people who are gifted or blessed, with psychic abilities, certain psychic abilities. Okay. And who are going to be working with a certain pantheon, the spirit said. Okay, the first card I see here is I don't understand, yet I'm a genius, okay? That's something else. I don't understand, yet I'm a genius. And I heard mathematical on the right-hand side as well. All of this ties in together. Okay. And that's because you don't have to understand, because you're just in tune with your higher self. Okay. So you have certain attributes and certain genius that you are naturally tapped into. You didn't really have to do much. Okay. And that could be why you're drawn to the occult. I can only count on myself. Yeah, and this is deep because this brother's trying to move, or he's not trying to move, he's moving, and he is gonna move, right? So he's moving. He's like, I'm determined to do this on my own, with or without the help. I don't know if you can see the lady in the background. She's just on her cell phone chilling, and he's got to do it all by himself. So you may be the type of a person, because you're on such a high vibration, that those who are on certain vibrations that may be a lot lower than yours, you're moving away from these people. That's how I see this. You're moving away from these different situations, environments, toxicity. Toxic is what I heard. You're pulling away from that. You might not be that happy about, the extremes that you have to go to or go through to get to your desired destiny or your desired goals. But you will be extremely fortunate, I heard, and happy in the end. The end result is your happiness, your abundance. See, the next card is I deserve abundance. See the dragon on there? And the heart. And you may be loving yourself, because you're thinking about, it's the thought of love, of your cherished goals, of your desires, your fortune. The willingness. The spirit on the right hand side says something about the willingness, and it's like the willingness to have the support, the abundant support. So you're tapping into the area of support, because you deserve this abundantly. See, I deserve abundance. And it's like, when you love yourself, you are more aware of what it is that you deserve and what it is that you truly desire and what is best for you. Alright, so those three cards, we'll put them here. And the next one is tomorrow is another day. So it's like you might not get everything done in one day. You're starting on something, or you have your plans, your goals, and you take it bit by bit. They say that bit by bit you take the head from the rat. Even if it's not going to take you a really extremely long time period to complete your goals, you will complete it. And it says day will be a good day. Today will be a good day. You can't really see it in the back because this sister has a sign on her shelf here, but it says today will be a good day. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see it because it's so teeny. I'm trying to get it to focus in, but right here it says today will be a good day. And you see my t-shirt, it says no bad days. So that goes hand in hand. That's synchronicity. Okay. So that's like, those are omens, those are signs and symbols, and it means something. So it's like no day will be a bad day. Today will be a good day. Every day will be a good day. Even with the negativity that comes through, you want to look at it from a higher standpoint. You want to look at it and see what the negativity is really trying to show you, what it is reflecting, or what it's trying to get out of you, or get you to see, get you to realize tomorrow is another day, but today will be a good day. You feel me? So, and you want to, even though you may get frustrated and stuff like that, better alone than in bad company. You may get a little bit frustrated because of you're pulling away or pulling out of a certain conditions that are not coming from within the self. I believe it's those that are around you, or the environment that is around you at the specific time. This has to do with moving forward into better energy. You feel me? So the spirit wants you to get some fresh air. Like right now, I'm at the park. I took a walk through the park with my doggy, and we just chilled here for a while. I had to set up everything for the reading and some things I had to take care of. But get out and get some fresh air, because you may be the type that likes to travel. You might like to go places that people don't typically go, or travel places that people might be afraid to travel to, or you're out of the dimension. You feel me? You're out of a certain dimension. So it's like, even if you're traveling spiritually, a spiritual journey, because could be what it is too. And so you might want to get some fresh air in another dimension. You feel me? Like when you have those types of gifts and things, or when you think outside of the box, you can take yourself outside of certain energies, and that can bring in the joy and the happiness, that can bring in a certain peace, because you got a chance to leave a certain condition. So also this, I believe, has to do with conditioning. You are not conditioned to do things or view things in a certain way. People can't put you inside of a little box. You can't be put in there. So, and I heard karma, and that's a part of the karma for your destiny. The spirit on the left-hand side, in regards to your calling, spirit on the left-hand side said, okay? It said destiny. All right. Abuse of power. So it is good for you to be alone for a period of time. Not forever, but for a period of time. Okay? Because someone was abusing their power. See, that notification went off right when I said that. So I was sitting there looking at it like, someone was abusing their power. The spirit's like, yes, someone was abusing their power. So the forces and your protective spirits will pull you sometimes to yourself, and you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Because they're there with you, helping you as well. And you will feel good. Be honest with you. Like I've had situations where I've had to do things on my own, and I was helping, people and everything, giving them so much, and gave so much of myself to them and helped them so much, but then when I needed the help, they wasn't trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't help me, but they did help me in a way, because it made me realize that I can do it. I can do this part of my life, this part of my life that I'm at, this particular junction. I can rely on myself in the spirit. That's when you had to tap into your higher self. You had to tap into that God energy, or that goddess energy, and tap into the universe, and they will support you the whole entire way. And it might not be easy. Things might be heavy. You might have to lift stuff, and it might not even have to do with physical move, but it may have to do with something else that you may be going through, right? Whereas though you really felt like, I need help. I need somebody to come and walk this part of my life with me and help me through this. They are helping you by not helping. Do you feel me? Because it's making you get up and move your energy and be there for yourself at that point. Okay, and it might not be for a long period of time. Like I said, I heard juncture. It's just a particular part of your life that, or it could just be for 20 daggone minutes. It might, look, if you are going through something, right, it could literally be for a few hours or 45 minutes, but you can do it. Or it may take you from sun up to sundown, or it may take a week or a few days. The point is, not feeling as though you need to rely on those that don't have your best interest at heart, or who have served their purpose in your life, and they may still be around you, but not in the ways or the length of time that they were before, in the ways that they were before. You feel me? Or you might literally be leaving. You might literally be leaving out the picture. You feel me? You might literally be moving forward and not even be around particular people that you thought should be there for you in certain ways when they serve their purpose. And their purpose in that particular situation might be the fact that they don't need to help you in that way. Okay? Let's be crazy. So you need to act out. You need to act out and do things that others would consider crazy. Some of you are headed towards like some type of stardom here. And there's big changes coming with these lightning bolts on the glasses of the cat. And there's big changes coming in regards to, and these changes may shock others. So, that's what I'm getting from that. These changes that are coming. You may be seeing more clairvoyantly. I heard clairvoyantly on the right-hand side. You may be seeing more psychically. And then some of you are either destined to work with those who are in the limelight, or you may be in the limelight, but also occult has something to do with it, because I heard occult. Who knows, you may end up, or you could be involved in the occult already, and you may be, or a certain, pantheon, and you may influence others who are influential or who are in the limelight. Okay. And you being different and being your true authentic self, you may be a little eccentric, or you may go through a period where you're exhibiting eccentric, attributes. And this will be a part of the reason you might catch someone's eye, who will be influential. And something that has to do with learning, I heard. But definitely the cat is on here, so it's like it's a spiritual psychic thing, you know what I'm saying? Energy. Maybe Mama Oshun, because I didn't even think about Mama Oshun, the red and yellow. The blue and white, that's Yemi. You may be a very caring person, very nurturing and supportive. So we'll leave that there. I dare to declare my love. Okay, there's another dragon on this card. Some of you could be the Chinese zodiac sign dragon, or you may have a strong connection to dragons. Dragon has to do with your fortune or something. I heard on the right-hand side, your fortune and your wealth. Okay, and also the dragon may protect you, or the dragon may help you to be more loving. Maybe you need to be more romantic or focus more on your love life, or you may help others with their love life, or be able to help others to see in a way that they never saw before, through your vision, or through how you view love. You feel me? And see the ring there? Like a proposal. It's like yellow is all around here, which is Mama Oshun's one of her colors. The yellow and white. It's actually yellow and white, and those are summer, and he's green. That's another one of her. When you look at it from the Het Heru aspect of Oshun, the Het Heru from the Kemetic background, the color would be green and yellow. You see, and the dragon is green, and the pink as well. I believe pink is one of Het Heru's colors as well. Okay. Flowers too. Something about flowers have to do with your destiny and your calling. So it's important for you to buy flowers. You know, you can decorate your home with them, or you maybe see flowers, or you can give flowers as gifts. It's important to stop complaining. It could be you or someone around you that has been complaining a lot. And they could have been complaining to you, sending you messages, or maybe you may have been, and you may be tired of it. Look at her face. It says stop complaining. Maybe somebody around you is a nagger. They like to nag and complain and gossip. Okay, so sleep on it. That's what the spirit wants you to know. Sleep on it. All right, now let me go to the next deck. I did not plan on channeling that long through that deck. You know, with divine order, you know. So I go with the flow. Be in harmony. Right? That's important. I've seen like the scales. So you could be a Libra, or you might have Libra in your chart. Maybe a Libra rising, Libra moon. Or maybe you have those numbers for Libra. That number, what is it? The Libra number that for Oshun, number 5 or number 6. You have the Libra numbers in your chart. Okay, so it may be a time for you, or maybe there's a Libra who will influence you, or you will be influencing a big influence on a Libra. Collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement. And you know what? You may work with a group of people. All of y'all really are compatible. It may be 4 of you. Or it doesn't have to, and I heard luck on the right hand side. So it doesn't have to be, and you all may be working on computers or a project that requires computers. But you know, you all will come together and you will all be fortunate together. Males and females. Look at 2 male, 2 female. Or, you know, 2 masculines and 2 feminines. Okay. And you all will get the picture. You know, somebody will be directing or guiding you, supporting you, teaching you, showing you something, and you all will be at peace. And I heard harmony on the right hand side. It's some type of project or something y'all be working on. And it looks very, yo, this remind me of like, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but it is like a Mr. Rogers neighborhood, like everybody getting along and stuff like that, and just so happy and productive and peaceful and prosperous together, which is a good thing. And then, you know, being as though I'm laughing, somebody, I heard genius, somebody is like really tapped into their genius energy, right? And this particular person in the group is going to they have the gift to make people laugh, you know. So the ability, the spirit said, to make people laugh. The spirit on the left hand side said they have the ability to make people laugh. So it'll be a lot of joy, and that's the Oshun's energy as well. It's interesting how Mama Oshun is coming up in here. And here we go again with the yellow and white. On this particular card, it's yellow and white on there. Interesting. I heard music. Something about the goal is like music. The destination, the purpose, the expectation. But there is a bully or bullies, you feel me? This could be females or feminine energy, gossip, embarrassment, unwillingness. So there's somebody that will end up trying to come up against, but I don't believe that they're going to be more powerful than whatever goal it is that, you know, you're shooting for. Or whatever you desire. Okay. But be aware that somebody's going to be pissed off. You know, they're going to get offended or mad, or maybe they're losing their mind. They might be going crazy. They definitely experiencing unpleasantness, you know. Somebody's going to be not too happy about this group of people coming together. And that's just something that you all need to be aware of. Whoever this is suffering in darkness and persecution because of the energy that they put out. And they're really afraid, you know. You can tell this person's afraid. And something about they're going to isolate themselves or something. While meanwhile, you and your peoples are indulging and drinks or fun, dance, whatever it is y'all coming together. Y'all gonna be having fun, having good times. I heard excitement, friendliness. I see joy and interaction on the card. Okay, and friendliness. So yeah, that's what it really is. Somebody just hating because you're in tune with your calling, your destiny, and because you all will be coming together and fulfilling some prophecies. And it could be bringing back memories. This person could be remembering. So this could be someone because it says reunion. I believe this says commemoration and remembrance. So it could be bringing up memories of times. This could either be you or this person that is angry. And robbery, it's like they wanted to exploit you. Exploitation. Okay. Caution. Caution. Unfairness. So they probably wanted you to be taken advantage of, someone to take advantage of you. Doesn't necessarily mean they wanted to rob you, but still it's like it's a mental thing, something that they wanted, this I heard prophecy on the right hand side. Whoever they went to, they may have gotten a reading by someone and they probably didn't know what the heck they was talking about. You feel me? Or maybe this was prophesized that something like this would happen. But either way, I believe all will be well. This is something, this turmoil I heard that this person is going through. See, that's what they wanted for you. They wanted that robbery. They wanted something to be taken from you or someone to put you in a certain situation and take advantage of you. That's a robbery as well, or considered a robbery. And because it probably will not come to pass, it will cause a lot of destruction or just uncomfort for this particular individual. You send them love and light and healing energy, and may they move on. Okay. Spirit, do you have any more messages for the collective? Consultant expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Okay, so there is, you do need to do some research, right? Or maybe you're researching something and you need assistance or guidance on the left-hand side from someone who has mastered something that you are interested in, okay? Be aware of that. And it does have to do with the occult. Excuse me. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So whatever it is that you are focused on manifesting, when you wake up in the morning, you may be that type of person where as though your energy is on the up. It's on at a high for you to be able to pull together that alchemical energy and visualize or do your mantras and chants about what it is you want to bring into a fruition in the morning. Confirmation, the same card came out. Morning affirmations. Okay. You may have luck if you have fish. If you have, pets as fish. Or if you live near the ocean, the river, the lake, a pond. Or if you can get up early, you may have luck going near bodies of water. Or even if you can't do that and you just have like water flowing, those little water things that people be having in their house where the water trickles down and all that. If you have something like that, or if you just take a bath, you could do these chants, or you can manifest with water. It could be a bowl of water, a tub of water. It doesn't have to be outside. But remember, y'all do need to come outside. But it will bring you luck, okay? You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you even if you don't see the results yet. And many of you are connected to the water, the dolphins. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Do not settle. So someone may try to get you to settle for something. Or, there could be an opportunity or something that's coming in, right? But the Spirit said you will have luck. But you need to move on from something that is not serving you or something that you may not be happy with. It's time to move forward from that and set your sights high. Okay. Spirit, you have any more messages? I heard something on my left hand side. Intention. What do you intend to happen? Because your intentions will create your experiences, and your thought process has to do with how you're thinking or how you view something through your thoughts. How you think about things. Spiritual growth. This has to do with your spiritual gifts. You are growing spiritually. Spiritual growth. And this is a time of rapid growth spiritually and psychically. It looks like the angels are working with you. I heard forest. So you could go out into the forest to charge yourself up, to receive energy. The spirit on the right hand side said you can go out into the forest to receive energy. At night would be good to do that. You will receive omens about it. Color blue is very significant for you. Your prayers can be answered through doing that. Okay? And you'll see omens or receive omen messages in regards to this. Your answered prayers. Okay. I love when that card comes out because you be like, yes. You be like, my prayers gonna be answered. My prayers gonna be answered. My prayers gonna be answered. Yes, yes, yeah. All right, independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security and don't depend on others. You see that? Independently. So you might really, be going more into, whether it's independent label, your independent spiritual practice, independent thinking, independent business, owner or something, what that you do work with others, even when you're independent, but there comes a time where you will be in a position where you will have the power or the support, the stability under your feet so that you can be more independent. Okay. Yeah. Spirit, you have any other messages in regards to finances or abundance for the collective? Fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So whoever you consider to be your family, it's important for you to protect that unit. You feel me? Protect it. Protect them. Protect you all. Because you are fortunate in that you will have a family. Family is important. The ones who love you, who support you, who care about you, who nurture you, who believe in you. When you come to them, they help you, they guide you, or they at least try. That's important. Family is important. Family does not have to be blood related to you. Family is family for real. Like, those are the ones you can rely on. They may have incarnated through different wombs. You feel me? They may have come through, the birth canal through different wombs, but that's your family, yo. You feel me? The ones that are gonna help you, they ain't gonna be sitting on the couch like looking at their goddamn cell phone while you struggling in the background trying to move. No, family gonna be right there when you drop one of the boxes. They got that shit before you could even turn around and get it and pick it up yourself. Okay? So don't put your career above family. You have to have a good balance. It's important for you. All right. Leo is going to be highly influenced by this read. Libra. I see Sagittarius. I see Libra again. Capricorn. Pisces. Aquarius. Who else? Aries. Cancer. I hear Virgo. Look at Virgo. Jupiter for Sagittarius, and you don't have to be these signs. You can have these energies built up. Pisces, you can have these energies built up in your, you know, your spiritual shelves, stacked up on your spiritual shelves. You have Uranus for Aquarius, so you have developed these energies. And I see Scorpio, and there we go with Aries. We're going to leave that there. If you like how I read and you're enjoying my love and light, please don't hesitate to like, share, follow, and or subscribe. I speak nothing but peace, love, light, and healing into your lives. And if I can get this angel number out before the time ends. Angel number 992, express yourself. It says, form your reaction. Expressing your reaction to what's happening around you is welcomed by your angels. They want you to form your own response in a productive way. Write in a journal or draw something representative of your emotional state, or have a meaningful conversation with a friend who is understanding. I speak nothing but peace, love, light, and healing into your lives. Magical Mer Goddess 9 and 999 Tarot. Peace.